Season 5 of award-winning Aging and Awesome is a production of the Nevada Senior Care Foundation, the A&A Media Group, and Consider It Done Productions, proudly presented by community stakeholders across Nevada and Senior Care Plus, the only Nevada-based not-for-profit Medicare Advantage plan serving Las Vegas Henderson, Reno Sparks, and more. Senior Care Plus, for the healthiest reasons. Hi everyone, watching across Nevada and around the world on Roku, Amazon, and Apple TVs. Welcome to Aging and Awesome. I'm Kai Sisson.
And I'm Joe Della Ripa. Today we're going to show you how our community is truly amazing.
That's right, Joe. Friendships are being made through the power of a simple phone call. We'll show you how the Nest Collaborative is changing the lives of both volunteer and participant for the better.
And how our friends at REMSA are expanding how they can serve patients from their home. George explains what first responders are now able to offer to best treat you if you ever need to call 911.
And when we reconvene with Aaron Breen, we all need a laugh these days. Aaron brings us what are known as dad jokes.
How many apples grow on a tree?
I don't know how many apples.
All of them!
I think you're right.
All that and more next on award-winning Aging and Awesome.
You got me running wild, you make me feel alive. Ooh, maybe wanna believe. Ooh, I feel your heart and soul, perfectly in control. Put up and count in your spell now. So lay it on me, child. You know you drive me wild, you got me feeling like. Ooh, she make me feel alive, make me feel alive. She make me feel alive, make me feel alive. She make me feel alright.
Our world has never realized how important personal connection with other people is until this last year. And when the pandemic hit, our community stepped up to ensure seniors got the resources they needed in quarantine.
We first told you about Nevada Can in April of 2020 and how the University of Nevada, Reno and other agencies across Nevada stepped up to make sure seniors had access to services during the pandemic. And one of the most important things they could offer was personal connections.
And that is what our friends at the Nest Collaborative are still doing, combating loneliness with free, volunteer-hosted virtual support opportunities. And for the people you are about to meet, this program is as simple as a phone call, but as impactful as a lifelong friend. After working for decades, most newly retired people have an internal battle with boredom.
Because I tend to be a little outgoing and I like to stay busy and I don't like to be bored.
Denise Everett of Reno retired from a long career in healthcare and is always looking for ways to serve others.
And I saw Aging and Awesome and there was some mention of a program having to do with the Nest Collaborative and calling people that couldn't get out of their homes. And I thought, well, I can do that. I can talk on the phone.
Yes?
Hi, Becky. How are you?
Okay.
Denise is a volunteer for the Nest Collaborative, an organization that is combating loneliness and isolation with free, over-the-phone support opportunities. 78-year-old Becky of Las Vegas is one of Denise's participants.
But if she sees that I'm not, something's going on, that I've had a bad day, she knows how to get me out of that. I don't know how she does it, but she does.
A full-time caregiver for her husband, Denise is able to take Becky's mind off of the stress she carries.
Like a couple of times I've gone on some trips, and so I text her pictures, and so we'll text back and forth. You got the pictures that I sent you of Death Valley, right? Did I send you some from Gold Point?
I love talking to her. We've talked, and it's like, I've known her for a long time.
We laugh and we tell each other jokes.
Nevada, which is
Volunteers call participants once or twice a week with no strings attached or cost involved. The Nest Collaborative is an opportunity for our community to help one another with something as simple as a phone call.
It feels like it adds a little brightness to my day, a little brightness to her day, and gets our mind off of things that are, pressing. One of the things that I dearly love about this program is it's not like a therapist or client relationship. It's building a friendship. I get as much out of it as I think they do. I mean, it's a wonderful way to connect with people and make sure that folks, know that there's somebody out there that cares about what happens to them, or maybe even can refer them if they have any kind of problems, because we have a referral process with the project. And so if somebody can't pay their rent or do something like that, I can, access some resources for them.
Denise and Becky would agree. It's amazing what interesting lives normal, everyday people have lived.
I love her.
All right, you too. God bless. Bye.
You can participate too, and remember, there's no long-term obligation or cost to be a part of the Nest Collaborative, which serves the entire state of Nevada. Give them a call at 775-682-8641.
Still to come on Aging and Awesome, we show you how our friends at REMSA are making sure if you ever have to call 911, they can offer you a few different options to make sure you are getting the best care possible. Plus, do you have questions about the COVID-19 vaccine and its impact on seniors? We try and answer some questions many of us are having.
But first, next weekend is our online charity auction. Aging and Awesome is a division of the Nevada Senior Care Foundation, 501c3, and is holding an online charity auction to continue our work of providing grants to low-income seniors in Nevada who want to be aging and awesome but can't be due to finances.
Next weekend, June 3rd through the 7th, you can head to our website, agingandawesome.com, to bid on some amazing prizes such as trips around the world,
Electronics,
sports memorabilia,
and to local businesses such as Pedigo Bike Rentals, and a stay at the iconic El Cortez in downtown Las Vegas, to name a few. You can also help us raise funds by donating something for our auction that you think would advance our efforts to provide for seniors and their families right here in Nevada. Again, you can head to agingandawesome.com or call the number on your screen for more information on the auction, which is next weekend, June 3rd through the 7th.
Don't you go anywhere. We tell some jokes when we reconvene with Aaron Breen in 90 seconds.
If you're 64 or 65 and newly eligible for Medicare, you only have a few months to enroll, or you may incur a late enrollment penalty. By understanding Medicare now, you'll have time to get a full picture of the choices that are right for you. Join experts from Senior Care Plus for a free ABCs of Medicare seminar to learn about Medicare and the options available to you. Sign up at seniorcareplus.com or call 775-982-3158 today.
If you're dealing with a serious illness or going through treatment, you don't have to do it alone. Infinity Hospice Care provides palliative care through Nevada Care Connect to help with symptom management, emotional support, and the care you need. Treatment can begin any time during an illness, during and after treatment, and all of it from the comfort of your home. Nevada Care Connect will work directly with your doctor and specialist to ensure the treatment you receive is exactly what you want. Learn more at nevadacareconnect.com.
Life is story. Pages of amazing adventure and narrow escapes. Bold steps taken, races run, chapters on love and hard lessons and new beginnings. Your life, your legacy, our privilege to serve. Morningstar Senior Living.
Hi folks, Ron Ford for Sierra Air. We live in an area with extreme seasons. We understand that when your furnace quits in the middle of a blizzard or your air conditioning system breaks down on the hottest day of summer, it's not only inconvenient, it can be a real emergency. That's why we're here whenever you need us. We have expert technicians available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to make sure you and your family stay safe and comfortable. To learn more, give us a call or visit sierraair.com.
Sierra Air. Carrier, turn to the experts.
Oh, hey there. You know, we could all use a few laughs these days, couldn't we? I mean, I think we're due for some laughs. And what's better for a few cheap laughs than dad jokes? Hey, did you get your hair cut? Actually, I cut them off. Did you hear the rumor about the butter? Oh, yeah, I did, but I didn't want to spread it. You want to know the last thing my grandfather said to me just before he kicked the bucket? Hey, watch how far I can kick this can. You know what? I need to take this on the road. Kai.
Yes.
Hey, how does a penguin build a house?
How?
It glues it together. Hey, Joe, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just reading a book.
Oh, listen, I got some jokes for you.
Okay.
Okay, what do you call a fake noodle?
A fake noodle. A skadoodle.
Impasta. Do you know the 4-man rock group that has 4 men in it that doesn't sing?
No.
Mount Rushmore.
I like that one. That was a good one, Bree. Thank you. Back to work.
Hey, Bree, how are you?
Hey, George, I got something for you. Come here.
What?
Come on, sit down.
Really?
Okay, yeah, I got some. Okay.
Okay.
Why can't a bike stand on its own?
Why can't a bike stand on its own? I don't know.
It's too tired. Too tired. Hey, Thomas, what you doing?
Hey, Bree.
Okay.
Editing the show.
Yeah, like usual. Hey, I got some questions for you. What do sprinters eat before a race?
I don't know.
Nothing. They fast. What did the ocean say to the beach?
What did the ocean say to the beach?
Nothing. It just waved. How do you make holy water?
Take it to the priest.
You boil the hell out of it. One more, okay? Why don't ants get COVID?
Why?
They have their own little antibodies.
Brain, get back to work.
Okay, but let me leave you with this. Okay, so like I ordered a chicken and an egg online this week. I'll let you know which one comes first. For Aging and Awesome, I'm Erin Breen.
Thank you so much for allowing Aging and Awesome to enter your living rooms for the last couple of years. And now welcome to mine, where we are so excited to announce Aging and Awesome can now be viewed by the world on Amazon, Apple, and Roku connected TV devices. I have an Apple TV and it is so easy to use. Just scroll around, click on an episode, and watch. Just search Aging and Awesome and download our app. Many people who would otherwise not be able to watch are now able to around the world. So we'll see you on Amazon, Roku, and Apple TV.
Thinking about moving or downsizing? You should meet my good friend, Marsha Rambo, with Realty One Group Eminence. With over 30 years experience, if you're looking for a home that better fits your lifestyle, call Marsha today and tell her Joe sent you.
Even with more than 1 million people cared for by hospice each year, the decision to call hospice is never easy. However, at Infinity Hospice Care, many families tell us they wish they would have contacted us sooner. And with hospice being covered by Medicare and most insurance, the decision to get your loved ones the help they need is even easier. Plus, the registered nurses at Infinity Hospice Care are available 24/7. To learn if we can help, go to infinityhospicecare.com.
Customized coverage for your healthcare needs. Your Insurance Agency, serving Nevada seniors for over 50 years. Your Insurance Agency offers all Medicare plans. You need a plan as unique as you are. Your Insurance Agency has agents across Nevada. Call 775-209-1010.
I thought there was nothing people could do about scams until I found Better Business Bureau's Scam Tracker website. There, I learned about scams in my area.
I lost a lot of money.
And I shared my story too. I was offered an online work-from-home job. I spent all this money on course training materials, but there was no job. So be careful.
Thanks for sharing that.
You're welcome. Better Business Bureau. Start with trust.
Living at Lakeside Manor, an independent senior living community in the heart of Reno, means pleasure for the residents and peace of mind for their families. Rooms are available now, starting at $15.80 a month. Take a tour of Lakeside Manor today. For nearly 30 years, Michelson & Associates has been protecting Nevada families and their legacies, specializing in elder law, including estate planning, contested estates, guardianship, probate, Medicaid, and VA pension benefits. Their goal is to protect seniors from exploitation and to build, protect, and sustain family relationships and property. The Michelson team stands ready to evaluate your needs, recommend the best course of action, and provide second-to-none service every time. Call Michelson & Associates today.
At Intermountain Healthcare, you get the same healthcare partners, caregivers you know and trust, but you also get more. More nationally renowned specialists to serve you. More holistic care, including preventive care and mental health. More technology options to simplify and improve your care experience. What does getting more mean? A healthier, stronger you and healthier, stronger communities. Because all of us are better together.
Welcome back. We continue our coverage of seniors and the coronavirus.
Maybe you are one of the thousands of Nevadans who willingly opted to get one of the several COVID-19 vaccines, but maybe you are someone who is still unsure if it's something that you want to do.
Here's Dr. Robert Dalrymple with Northern Nevada Medical Center to answer some of your questions that you may have about the COVID vaccine.
When you look at our senior populations, those people, they're the ones that are affected the most. They're the ones that are actually in the hospitals, in the intensive care units. These are the people we really need to protect. So it makes so much sense from a risk-benefit process to say, yes, there are certain risks. Nothing is 100%, but the risk of being in the hospital on a ventilator, let's say, unfortunately, that's always a possibility. You know, the benefit of getting the actual vaccine is going to far outweigh those risks. Right now, we're seeing more supply, especially now that the J&J has been reapproved and recommended for use. So we should see more traction when it comes to the availability of all these vaccines. So it's going to be really important as people seek out the vaccine that you, being in the older population, get the vaccine as quickly as possible because it may not be available as more people want it. So it's good to reach out to your primary care provider, the health district. There's great websites, great information on how to get those vaccines scheduled. I think it's paramount that you talk with your primary care provider, whether it is a nurse practitioner or your doctor, and really rely on their information, their experience as well, because they have other patients, you know, that are having similar questions, similar trepidation, and they can hopefully walk you through this process of making that final decision. Yes, it's a good idea to do, it's safe, it's effective, and it's what we have to prevent COVID from spreading.
And the pandemic is bringing changes to the medical 911 call. And as we're about to show you, it's changed for the better.
Now able to bring telemedicine and other options right to your home and covered by Medicare, our friends at Remsa told our very own George Cruzet there are more options for you now when you dial 911 to make sure you get the care you need quickly.
So we all know what 911 does for us. You have an emergency, you call it, ambulance comes to your home. But Adam, you're changing the format as once the ambulance arrives. What's going on?
You have choices. So 30% of individuals that call 911 here in Washoe County every day don't have a life-threatening emergency, many of which have a condition in which can be treated just like first aid. And so what we're doing is we're navigating the patient to the right level of care.
We stopped by Remsa as they were training for their new way of how they treat, triage, and transport patients in Washoe County.
Hi there. My name's Jenny. This is my partner, Steve. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Sue.
Hi, Sue.
Hi.
What happened today?
I tripped and fell over a rug that was loose in the kitchen, and I hurt my ankle really bad.
After a Remsa paramedic or EMT does all their due diligence, including check vital signs and evaluate the patient's injury or ailment, they sometimes will be able to offer several options to patients.
Okay, so your vitals are well within normal limits to give us some options for today. So of course we can take you to the ER, we could take you to an urgent care, or we could use our telehealth program as well.
And maybe telehealth is a good option for you, but you're like Sue.
They bring the iPad because I don't have one.
Correct, yeah, so they'll bring the iPad and
how does that work if I don't have the Wi-Fi either?
Oh, they'll bring all of that with them as well. Yep.
Telehealth can be extremely intimidating. So it's not something in which you have to be very familiar with, but our providers who have a relationship with you can facilitate consulting that doctor on an iPad, on a phone, on a computer tablet, so you get the best care possible without having to leave your home.
That just sounds way too efficient.
Well, you know, it's one of the things in which we're doing to progress care in our community. Forever and ever, your only choice was to go to the emergency room. This allows for our paramedics to arrive on scene, assess you, and if you meet certain criteria, transport you to the most appropriate level of care.
And this is covered by Medicare and most insurances. Everybody, look how fortunate we are to have RIMSA in our neighborhood. Thank you so much.
That was
great.
Thank you, George.
Thank you, George. Still to come on Aging and Awesome, we take a spin in my cab after this short commercial break. Don't you go anywhere. Award-winning Aging and Awesome, we'll be right back. Spanning Northwest Nevada, the independent, assisted, and memory care communities of Fernley Estates, Mountain Lake Estates, Summit Estates, and Carson Valley Senior Living. Caring people, serving people, improving lives. Take a tour of these fantastic communities today. Looking for a fun way to connect with others by phone or online? Join the Nest Collaborative. Volunteers provide free one-to-one and small group social opportunities and technology assistance for older adults. Call 682-8641 to get connected. GI Consultants' highest priority is patient safety, with screening and infection control measures to keep our community safe, utilizing telemedicine services, allowing patients to visit with a provider from the comfort and safety of their home. For the best gastrointestinal and liver care, choose GI Consultants. Eden Home Health is Northern Nevada's highest-rated home health for quality of patient care. You have a choice. Ask your doctor for the best in-home health care, Eden Home Health. And Eden Hospice. The personalized care team at Eden Hospice is dedicated to focusing on your loved one's quality of life during a difficult time. Eden Hospice's mission is to ensure dignity for every patient. Find out how Eden Hospice can help your family by calling 841-6123.
Hi folks, Ron Ford for Sierra Air. We live in an area with extreme seasons. We understand that when your furnace quits in the middle of a blizzard or your air conditioning system breaks down on the hottest day of summer, it's not only inconvenient, it can be a real emergency. That's why we're here whenever you need us. We have expert technicians available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to make sure you and your family stay safe and comfortable. To learn more, give us a call or visit sierraair.com.
Carrier, turn to the experts.
If you're 64 or 65 and newly eligible for Medicare, you only have a few months to enroll, or you may incur a late enrollment penalty. By understanding Medicare now, you'll have time to get a full picture of the choices that are right for you. Join experts from Senior Care Plus for a free ABCs of Medicare seminar to learn about Medicare and the options available to you. Sign up at seniorcareplus.com or call 775-982-3158 today.
Customized coverage for your healthcare needs. Your Insurance Agency, serving Nevada seniors for over 50 years. Your Insurance Agency offers all Medicare plans. You need a plan as unique as you are. Your Insurance Agency has agents across Nevada. Call 775-209-1010.
From the beautiful Mountain Lakes Estates in South Reno, it's a great day for some trivia. In my cab today, oh, hello everybody at home. Welcome to Kai's Cab. In the back, who do we have?
Sandra.
Sandra, what's up, Sandra?
Just about everything.
Everything's up?
Everything's good.
Happy and healthy?
Yep.
Well, I'm so glad to have you on our show, Aging and Awesome. Have you seen the show before?
Yes.
Oh, good. So you know the rules for the game show?
Go over them again.
I'd be happy to. Get 3 out of 4 questions right, Sandra. And today, and only today, you're a winner of a great prize. We got some chocolate for you from the Chocolate Shop in Gardnerville. You like chocolate?
Sure.
Do you like trivia?
Yes.
Do you like me?
Love you. Big fan, big fan.
Shameless pandering for a compliment. Let's get going here. First question for you, Sandra.
Okay.
In food, Monte Cristo and French dip are types of what? Is it A, pastas, B, steaks, C, sandwiches, or D, desserts?
C, sandwiches.
C, sandwiches. Is that easy? You didn't even skip a beat.
No, I know my sandwiches.
Good, okay, you're off to a great start. First question right, let's get the next one, okay?
Okay.
Question number 2. What fruit was the original filling of Nabisco's Newtons? Is it A, figs, B, apples, C, strawberries, or D, tangerines?
A, figs.
A, figs. Both food questions. You like food?
Obviously.
Me too, Sandra. All right, good. Get the next one right and you're a winner and that's it. That's not so painful, is it?
No.
Well, I think you're going to outsmart me, Sandra. Let's get this third question right. Here it is. J-Lo's fiance, A-Rod, was a professional athlete in what sport? Is it A, football, B, baseball, C, basketball, or D, hockey?
Baseball.
A-Rod is a baseball player. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, it is. How about that? Bit about a boom. 3 for 3, Sandra.
You go into the bonus round now?
Bonus round. No, you win. Congrats.
Thank you.
You don't need a bonus. You're a winner. More time with me. That's your bonus.
Good.
I'm the worst. Thanks for putting up with me. I appreciate it. Well, thank you so much, Sandra, for playing, and you're welcome back, seriously, anytime, okay?
Okay.
Next week on Aging and Awesome, some people think juggling jobs is something new, but we'll show you how a local businessman mastered that art back in the 1930s and 40s. Next Saturday, 7 a.m. on CW Las Vegas and 7 p.m. on CBS in Northern Nevada.
And remember, you can watch the show anytime and anywhere on your Roku, Amazon, or Apple connected TVs. Just search Aging and Awesome to download our app. That's all the time we have. Thanks so much for watching Aging and Awesome. We truly love doing this for Nevada's seniors. Our challenge for you this week, wasn't it amazing to see how powerful a simple phone call can be? We showed you Denise and Becky's unique friendship through the Nest Collaborative. This week, how can you find simple yet unique ways to support others? The options are endless, but the workers are few. Consider the impact you have on the world this week.
And don't forget, next weekend is our online charity auction for the Nevada Senior Care Foundation. Head to agingandawesome.com to find out how you can donate a prize to be auctioned. And mark your calendars for next weekend, June 3rd through the 7th, where you can bid on great prizes from trips around the world to local experiences, electronics, and more. Just head to agingandawesome.com.
Through the financial support of 14 organizations across Nevada, this show is made possible, and we are able to inform, enlighten, and inspire older Nevadans to be aging and awesome. Thank you for the generosity of Senior Care Plus,
GI Consultants,
Eden Home Health and Hospice, The Better Business Bureau, Morningstar Senior Living of Sparks,
Marsha Rambo with Realty One Group Eminence,
Your Insurance Agency, Michelson and Associates,
Summit Estates, Fernley Estates, Mountain Lake Estates, and Carson Valley Senior Living,
Intermountain Healthcare,
Infinity Hospice Care,
Sierra Air, The Nest Collaborative, and Lakeside Manor. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.
1, 2, 3, listen.
What do you call cheese that's not yours?
What?
Nacho cheese! What'd the grape say when someone stepped on it?
Squish.
He let out a little whine. Okay, what's the best time to go to the dentist?
When?
2:30.
Okay.
Why did the Invisible Man turn down the job offer?
Why?
He just couldn't see himself doing it.
Get back to work.
Okay. Are you rolling?
I am.
Oh, sorry. Do it again. I didn't think you were even rolling.
Jolly good show.